Time to take a look at what's new in Warframe this week, and we shall start with the Orcon Hunt. That's not the Orcon Hunt, that's the sortie, and it will be Orcon with the Crimson Orcon Shard. It is a mobile defense and excavation, followed by the showdown, of course. All pretty simple, meaning, well, Chipper will be selling the Amber Orcon Shard, because that's what he happens to sell. If you come and have a look, there it is, the Amber Orcon Shard. Crimson one is slightly better, in my opinion. Amber one still has a good use to it though. Have you not touched Duviri since, well, basically all week? Well, in normal, on the circuit, you can get Garuda, Baruch or Hildren. Which one is up to you? Ask me again later, because I actually have to go in there. If you haven't played this, and since they decided to change this, so do you. Because if we go over to Steel Path, it has decided that you have to complete every one of these nodes on normal before you can complete it on the Steel Path. Or shall I say, play it on the Steel Path. So we cannot actually go into this and go, this week, to get a hold of your Genesis and Conan device, there should be the Brunt, the Soma, the Vasto, the Nami Solo, or the Burston. First one you choose will be your first reward at tier 5, and the second one will be your tier 10 reward. We can't demonstrate that because they decided to add this, and I completely forgot about it right up until now. Yeah, there was no reason to do this if people have already done the Steel Path. They did it because there was a slight problem with people completing these and not getting the Steel Path reward you now get if you complete every one of these on the Steel Path. So they decided to lock it behind normal. So you now have to complete it on normal. Hi, I'm literally clicking normal. Could you? Oh, okay, because I'm hovering the mouse over it. Silly me. You have to complete every one of these on normal before you can come in and actually be able to do a thing on Steel Path. That's just not fun. Nightwave this week for Elite Acts: complete 10 nightmare missions of any type and defeat 5 Void Angels in the Zaramon. Normal Acts: complete 3 nightmare missions of any type. Huh. Yeah, you're gonna get that one on your way to that one. Complete 3 mobile defense missions. Kill 500 enemies with an Orc gun. While piloting a hijacked cruise ship, destroy 3 enemy fighters, which means obviously you have to hijack a cruise ship first, so don't destroy them, you're going to need it, and complete 5 different bounties in the Plains of Eidolon, all fairly easy. Crit offerings, a lot of the usual, yeah, that's no big surprise. The Tatsu Solstice skin blueprint is here, and I do love that skin. I wish it was just a two-handed Nakana skin so you can put it on any of them. Now there is more than, what, 2? I'm saying that sarcastically because now technically there is 3. Aura wise, there is Pistol Scavenger, EMP Aura, that reduces hit chance from Corpus, Loot Detector, plus 30 Loot Radar, Holster Ramp, plus 60% damage for 3 seconds on equipping a weapon, so when you swap to a weapon for 3 seconds it will do 60% extra damage. Rejuvenation, team health regen, and sprint boost increases sprint speed. I keep forgetting that one exists, to be fair. There is the Atarax Desert Camo Skin blueprint, and yep, rotation is still ridiculously slow. It should start about there, so you can actually see the weapon instead of it starting there, where you can't see it. The Tonko Desert Camo Skin blueprint, there is the Sindo Manticore skin blueprint, the Sindo Dagarak skin blueprint. It's just as easy than waiting for this to spin all the way around. The Emissary Sigil is a sigil, of course. The Glassmaker Ornament, Landing Craft decoration. The Falcor Shock Camo skin blueprint. I'm now just noticing a handful of things here. Glassmaker Sigil. Does look kind of weird with all of those daggers sticking into it. The Nightwave Ornament, Landing Craft decoration, and the only actual weapon here this week, blueprint for an actual weapon, the Ceramic Dagger blueprint. Yeah, it's been a while since they've only had one. The rest of it is all just skins and mods. lots of mods, because augments, slash dash augment for Excalibur, double tap augment for the Latron, the minus 50% zoom for the Rubicore, Ember's Fire Blast, the Tetra projectile speed augment, and Nyx's absorb augment. Seeing what Teshin has for the Steel Path on her store this week, well, it's basically the Kit Gun Riven mod that under no circumstances should anybody ever buy because it's not worth 75 steel essence. These things are overcharged, overpriced, everybody keeps saying it, but they still have not come in and addressed the fact that these things trade for... When you convert steel essence to platinum, nearly a third of what they are asking for here. That is the definition of overpriced. And lastly, of course, if you do have Helmets Invigoration segment, it is always worth coming and checking on it because it is different for everybody. The invigorations are different, the frames that are chosen for it. It's always worth keeping an eye on because every 10 weeks the invigoration mutates, allowing you to put it on any frame you want. You can choose one, and even if you have used it, you can put it on any frame you want, not just the one that it tells you it has to go on, which can be useful, very useful. And with Wisp Prime due in about 17 days, 18 days, give or take, actually worth trying to get that ready for when she comes out, because that will make her so much stronger, because, oh, she's going to be former heavy. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.